to a man I admire very much, the gentleman from Missouri, Mr. Cleaver, a co-sponsor of the Trust in Congress Act, for 2 minutes.
Thank you, thank you, Mr. Chairman. Look, it's pretty clear to me, while it may not always come across your television, radio, or cell phone, I believe that the overwhelming majority of members of Congress are good and decent people. Whether we agree on everything is not factored in on what I just said. Unfortunately, as polls continue to indicate, the American people don't believe that that's the way it is. Congress right now is about as popular as a soiled baby's diaper, and we are pushing it down further by failing to hold ourselves accountable. It is absolutely ridiculous that members of Congress can sit in a committee hearing room or get some information by just moving around this city and then come in here and vote on something that would enrich them. I mean, this is wrong. And one of the reasons that you're not going to find anybody else coming in here taking an opposite position is because they are ashamed. And if they are ashamed, it means they know they are wrong. And if they know they are wrong, they ought to support this legislation. Or tell the public, I believe in enriching myself, and I'm not going to support it. Now, I represent a place that's sometimes referred to as Chief's Kingdom. I know some of you are probably offended because we win all the time, but in the recent years, we are accustomed to seeing Andy Reid, Patrick Mahomes, Chris Jones lead one of the greatest teams in history. They've won 3 championships overall, 2 in the last 3 years. They can pass, they can run, they can kick, they can play defense, and they're not too shabby at their kicking game. But there's one thing they cannot do. One thing that they cannot do, even as a Super Bowl champ, they cannot bet on football. They cannot play football and then bet on who's going to win. They can, they're going to get kicked out of the league. That makes no sense. They could fall down, they could miss a pass on purpose. There are all kinds of things they can do. That's wrong. Mr. Chairman, Mr. Speaker, I appreciate very much the opportunity to be just a tiny voice in what's going on, because this is right and not doing it is wrong. I yield back.
Well, I thank the gentleman. You know, I come from New England, where we also know something about winning all the time.